Hey guys, welcome to Geek Tech TV. So today's actually quite a special video. A lot of the times whenever you're running a tech channel and you're into technology, it's always about the best of the best, or I want 4 Titan X's. But what a lot of people miss out on is not everyone's going to be able to spend $5,000 on a graphics card. So what we're starting to do, and what I really want to look into, is the value product. So what's actually out there that's going to give consumers a great product for the right sort of price. So we got a review unit from Konka. The awesome thing was they turned around and they said, look, just give us your honest opinion. We don't necessarily need you to sugarcoat anything. Here's a TV. We want you to tell us what you think about it, etc. So they sent in, it's a 40-inch TV. It is their MX558 from memory. This has sort of 3 standout features that I'd say that sets it apart from others in the same sort of price range. Now this is a sub $400 New Zealand dollar television. In the US or Freedom dollars, you're probably looking at $300 or less. On special, this can be had for the 300 mark. So the 3 sort of main features that I want to highlight about this TV is it's got a dual tuner. So if you're based in New Zealand or Australia and you've got Freeview, it'll have both satellite and UHF tuners built in. Which is fantastic, because then you don't have to worry about whether you've got a satellite dish on your roof or a UHF antenna, because a lot of the time it's one or the other, but not both. So that's an awesome feature. Number 2, the other thing that it has is it's got a built-in PVR. So PVR stands for personal video recorder. So anything that you're watching on the television, if you plug in a USB flash drive or a USB hard drive, etc., you can record that directly onto your hard drive. Which is actually a really, really handy feature if you think about if you wanted to back up, I don't know, home movies, etc., or make analog signals digital. You can go ahead and do that. That's another massive feature about it. And lastly, it's got apparently it's got built-in color enhancement, which means it's obviously going to show you a wider gamut of color, blah blah blah. A lot of the stuff. The reason why I don't go down and read every single line item and thankfully Konka haven't sent us a line item of review stuff, but a lot of companies that send you review units will send you live items of, don't forget to mention these. I think, the whole color enhancement stuff, etc., yeah, it's marketing. I think the things that actually do add value are things like the PVR, which is your personal video recorder, and the other thing is adding actual dual tuners, which is going to be a massive help for anyone in New Zealand or Australia. In regards to inputs, if you come around, it's pretty hard for me to do this, but we can read the symbols, okay? So over here we've got an optical out, which is for audio. So if you've got a home theater system, etc., usually they use an optical cable, which is great. You've got RJ45, which is Ethernet. So if you wanted to have a plugged-in Ethernet device, plug your router directly into this, you could. You don't have to use Wi-Fi. We've got HDMI 1 and 2. We've got VGA. We've got right and left audio in port. We've got a mini YP BPR port, RFN for both digital and for both UHF and satellite. We've got a third HDMI port. We've got a CI port. God knows what that is. I have no idea, but it's ginormous. We've got a headphone jack / audio out, and then we've got 2 USB ports where you can plug in an external hard drive of some sort. Obviously, we've got 200mm facer throughout, so you can actually wall mount this if you want. And again, I'm guessing we've got some vents for cooling. These USB ports are only outputting 0.5 amp, so don't expect it to charge, or mind you, it might actually charge an iPhone, but don't expect it to charge your devices. So the only other thing we've got in the back of this is some navigation sort of buttons back here. So if you've lost the remote or you can't find it, etc., at least you can still go ahead and do what you need to on there. What we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and turn it on. We'll watch one of our videos on it, because we don't want to get copyright striked by anyone. So we'll turn it on. I'll let you know what I think of the picture and the sound, which is also important, and we'll go from there. There is a surprise at the end of this video, so keep watching because it's a surprise I didn't expect either, which is quite pleasant. So let's turn it on and see what it's like. Okay, so let's look at this bit together. I'm awkwardly sitting on the ground, but we'll go ahead and turn the TV on. Good old. So we've got the Konka logo, which is nice. Now this TV, by the time you see this video, should also be available in the States, or Konka should have launched in the States. So a lot of people in the States won't be familiar with it. On the remote itself, one thing I want to quickly point out, we've got a button for home, Netflix, and YouTube. So it is a smart TV. You can use it, you know, for Netflix and YouTube, which is what a lot of people, well, I mean, I don't really know who watches live television anymore anyway. So I'm gonna click on home, and you've got this very smart TV-esque. It's actually, you know what, like it's not ridiculously slow. I would expect for like a sub $300-400 TV for all of this to be sluggish enough for me to want to shoot myself. If I open up Netflix, let's see what happens. That was quick. Like I just opened it up and it says try it free for 30 days or log in. Netflix, we like your service. Please don't copyright strike this. I won't play anything. You is awesome. If you haven't watched it, watch You. And The Witcher. Toss a coin to your Witcher. Anyway, so now I'm going to go ahead and go back home. Cool. And actually, let's try the buttons. So let me press the YouTube button. And this should open up the YouTube app without me having to go back home or anything else. So we're opening up YouTube. Billie Eilish, Carpool Karaoke, also awesome. If you haven't watched it, saw it the other day. But anyway, let's go ahead and search. Oh, Geek Tech TV. So yes, I have turned this on once before, I believe, just to test and make sure that we didn't get a dud unit. Thankfully, we didn't. Right, so the best mechanical keyboard for under $50 for 2020. That's a video we put out a week ago. Let's go ahead and watch that. Cool.
Hey guys, welcome to Geek Tech TV. So, I'm no stranger to mechanical keyboards in the...
So, the navigation's not too slow, which is good. Like I can actually go ahead and it's pretty usable. It's responsive, it's not stupid. If I go here, I wonder if it'll give me some quality. Yeah, there we go. So I can adjust the quality. It's auto-aimed to 1080p. It's actually a 4K video. Obviously, it's not a 4K television. So 1080p panel. I will try out the viewing angles right after this. One quick little note. Get a soundbar. Like if you're worried about the audio, remember it's a $300-400 TV. Get a soundbar. The audio is never going to be amazing on these sorts of units. At the range that they're doing it, they want to transmit audio to the point where you're able to hear it, and it's like subpar. So yes, the audio on the television is subpar. If you're not happy with the audio, get a soundbar, or I don't know, maybe Konka, give us a unit with a soundbar built in. That'd be great. Let's go back.
Studio, I am often despised by those sitting next to me, so I've committed to making sure that
I'm just going to turn the volume down so I can talk about the picture.
Subjected to the same thing.
So if I hold, cool, that's fine. So the remote's doing everything that it should be, which is great. The picture quality is actually not bad at all. So you can actually see, you know, like the contrast between the plant over there and then the light on the couch and then my background. A lot of the things that would throw me off, I guess, or would be a highlight, even viewing angles, like if I go here. Yeah, they're not amazing, but that's purely because of gloss, I think. Like I'm not seeing a huge, yeah. So I'd say good viewing angles. Where I expected it to actually fall short, if you look at the back of our wall, there's a blue light that's pointing to the wall itself. It's a purple wall. It'd be great if you could go back there now. Cool, so you can see that. I would have expected this to look really, really weird if it was a crappy panel, which it doesn't. So it's great. So in short, I mean, let's go through the rest of the menus. Like, is there a, let me exit out of this. Let's look at some of the menu navigation. So we've got picture, contrast, color, sharpness. We can increase the backlight, change the color temperature, sound mode, equalizer, auto volume function, surround sound effect, digital audio out. So please just use digital audio out. I wouldn't trust a lot of the sound stuff purely because it wasn't amazing. Noise reduction, PVR file system, so you can set that up here. Link setup, log out of your Netflix user account. For some reason, it's here. Check Netflix here. I think this is just almost Netflix functions built into a TV's menu, which I've never seen happen, but I guess it makes life easier. So auto sleep, auto wake up, auto sync time, pretty easy. On-screen language, on-screen time. This is the on-screen display, sorry. And then network configuration, software update, internet update check, info, lock. So you can actually set a password to the television. Go back, I don't want to. So I guess it's great for, I don't know, hotel mode or parental controls, etc. And then channel, so this is where you can set up your digital television and all of that jazz and select your region. which is actually, this is awesome. So it's even letting me select regions within the country. Fantastic. My final verdict on the TV, and I will tell you this as I turn this off and I move back to my desk. All right, so my final verdict on the Konka MX558. For the price that you are paying, and remember you're paying for a brand new television, so if you want a brand new television that'll do both UHF and satellite Freeview that has really, really decent picture quality for what it is, like it's a 1080p panel. You don't actually want a 55-inch TV with a 1080p panel in it. It'll look really, really grainy. This is, I would say, like 40 inches, sort of the perfect size for anything 1080p, like 40 inch and under, so 32 to 40. So the picture quality is good. The sound leaves for a lot of things to be desired. So if you are getting this and you care about sound and all of that jazz, then get yourself a soundbar like the Peanuts now or Konka. Provide us with a TV with a soundbar. That would be awesome. That's my phone. Right, so lastly, we're going to be giving away the TV. Rather than like going back and forth and all of that jazz, Konka have kindly agreed for us to give this away to a member of our audience. If you want to go into the draw to win this television, and the draw will happen probably, it'll be announced on all of our social media channels. It'll happen 2 weeks after this video goes live. I'll put the actual date in the description because I'm not too sure how long this is going to take to edit. It's been a behemoth of a video. Please go ahead and make sure you are A, subscribed to our channel, B, you are following us on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, and C, you've actually liked the video. And in the comment section below, put in what you thought of the video, your town, and what you want to see. Wow! In the comment section below for the 7th time, let us know what you thought of the video. Make sure you like the video. Oh my God, I can't, what's the, Okay, in the comment section below, let us know what you like about the video, the town that you're in, and what you want to see us do next. That is it. That was a mouthful. If you want to see us do like a comparison of all of the, $300-400 TVs on the market currently, let me know and we will go and grab those TVs and we will put them side to side. But for the time being, thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos, and let us know what you want to see next. Peace.